Hey, Sister Kate here. So I've been trying to put together all my clips from my canning video today, and it's so long that I can't make the end of it right. It's too long for even the video editor. So I'm going to make it a two-part series, and I hope you enjoy the second half too. Got it all finished, and 6 quarts of food put up, and who knows what the rest of the summer will bring. All right, bless you. Alright, so there's what we want. We want some rest and then some rock. And that's about perfect. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes and I'm going to turn the heat off from underneath here. You see that there's no more flame down there. But I'm going to move this pot over there to that towel, and then I'm going to let it sit for at least an hour to let the temperature go down in the pressure cooker. You do not want to try to open this pressure cooker right after the cooking's done. It's got to be cooled down for at least an hour so that the pressure goes down, and then you can easily move this and take this off. Alright, so I'm going to move it, and then probably the last part of the video will be taking the top off. And you have to let the jars sit undisturbed once you've taken them out for 24 hours. Okay, we're back in the kitchen. It's an hour later and we're going to take this off. So, it's still hot, but you turn the handle, and because the pressure's been released, it doesn't stick. It is boiling hot in there though. And then what you do is you take out your jars one by one and you put them on a towel, because you don't want the hot jar coming into contact with like a cool surface immediately, because it could crack the jar. And you want a little space between them so air can get to them, because you do want them to cool down. And as they cool down, the lids, which are sticking up right now, right here, will suck down and make a little punk noise when they do it. So I'm just going to let them sit there for another 24 hours, and then I'll come back up and label them and put them away. So that is canning in a nutshell. And your canner comes with instructions, and books like the one that I had also come with instructions. So it's all the same basic thing for everything that you can, even meat. All right, shalom, bless you. Good. All right. Sister Kate here doing the final canning video. I let this sit for an hour. You take the top off. It's usually like that, and you turn it, and then you take it off. And then I use these to grab the jars and put them over there, and they sat here for at least 24 hours. So if you look at the top of them, it's indented. It's like vacuum sealed, and so you actually don't have to leave your bands on here anymore. It doesn't require it until you open it to have the band on there, and you can reuse them. And then once you've opened this, you can use a band to keep it in the fridge, keep the little lid on. But when it opens up, once it's sealed like this, it's going to hiss just like a can of pop when you open it. And then normally I put something on the top of the date, and I'm just going to write SQ for squash on here. and then put them in a shelf. So this is the completion of a canning process. This is after this has sat for an hour. You have to let the pressure cooker unpressure. If you try to open it, you won't get it open, but hot steam will come out just like a radiator. So you let it sit for an hour, then you open, let them sit till they get sealed, and then you can put them on your shelf. All right, bless you, shalom.